Hey y'all, welcome back. Welcome to Beacon Insight and Tarot. Okay, y'all. I guess I'm gonna start because I didn't even realize I pulled this out with this deck. But needless to say, I said I'd be back once the energy, switched up a little bit. Had to, you know. What? Okay. What I heard. 7 whole days, not a word from you. Yeah, it is definitely the end of a cycle. We already know that because I'm back. The cycle's got to end before I give you a little bit of the new one, let you know what's going on, according to what the Lord wants to be shared. But yeah, I heard 7 whole days, and not a word from you. Somebody's upset. I also heard on the 7th day the curse will be broken. Yeah, somebody was dibbling dabbling, and that witchcraft, the magicians, the witches, the warlocks, somebody tried it. They definitely tried it. Um, but they said the 7th day, we got the number 7. What is the number 7? Is that the tower? I don't even know what the number 7 is. It might be the tower. Hold on, y'all. Let me look. And this one gonna give me 2 sevens. Okay, somebody was fighting. We got the second card out here. The 7 of Wands. What does it say? Leo. Is it still Leo season? Or did we switch over to Virgo? Well, I know this struggle happened in Leo season. Yeah, it says competition, challenge, struggle, advantage, gain, overcoming, defense, perseverance. So somebody persevered. They endured something. It was challenging. It was a struggle. It was all because somebody was secretly competing with them. So we got the seven of wands right there. Yeah, maybe for a Leo, but I'm just believing it was Leo season. Yeah, Leo. Whoever this person is, the card said is finding control, real power, investigating, and taking responsibility. They're reflecting. They're looking in the mirror. Number 5s, 2s, and 4s coming out too. You might got some people that's connected with that energy. Oh yeah, the color blue. I did see the color blue. Let's see. I might gotta actually use this deck to get drink all mixed up. That's not a number 10. That means full circle, that wheel of fortune. Yeah, I said that witchcraft. Yeah, something this happened under the witchcraft, what they said. I just seen the magician. But he's in reverse. That's what they said the 7th day. It will be broken. Yeah. Oh yeah, they came against somebody's finances with this 7 of Pentacles in reverse. They attacked the finances. They wanted them out back. They wanted them homeless. They wanted them in the streets. They wanted to laugh in their face. Yeah, especially with this devil energy, but it's in reverse. Yeah, they did this sacrifice because they wanted to gain the world with this 7 of Cups. They had options. They was given options. I'm hearing somebody who couldn't get a place because their credit. That was the agreement to do the sacrifice so they can get a place. So now they got a place. But yeah, we got this 7 from this chariot coming through. Yeah, they didn't know they came against the chosen one. They came against the big boss. They came against something that they had to mess around to find out. 7 whole days. So now they singing Tony Braxton because they came against somebody who actually loved them, and now that 7 they gonna hit them like a ton of bricks. They gonna realize what they had is gone, and what they had they should have not taken it for granted. Am I missing cards off this deck? I don't think so. I feel like I dropped one of these cards in my car. If I ever found that was from a reading a long time ago. Look, the car behind and stuff. That's all I know. Oh yeah, there we go. I was right. The number 7, that tower. This one was in reverse. So, yeah. So with this tower coming down on, this energy that's getting, broken. Once it get broken, what happens? It says they with that house, that apartment that they couldn't get approved for, that they decided to do this witchcraft to come against the wrong one. Yeah, they're gonna continue to be oppressed, trapped in their heads. What they said, 7 whole days, not a word from you. 7 whole nights. What they said. And now I'm just about through. What they said. I can't take it, won't take it, can't take it no more. Had about enough for you. Somebody said, I'd rather be on my own. Yeah, they're gonna be on their own. But you trying to, I'm hearing they trying to get back in or something. Because within that 7 days, because they realize they're gonna be on their own. They done mess around and found out. Yeah, we got on here fire, so we got, it may be a fire sign, but I'm hearing that they burn the heat. They burn the heat. It got hot. Yes, it says on here, seek for change and options, investigating willpower. Somebody is seeking change because they had to mess around and find out. I see collapse, unhealed on here. Somebody who dealt with childhood trauma and always took it with them. They expected people to deal with their foolishness. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for this day you have made. May we rejoice and be made glad in it. Number 14 might be prevalent to somebody. That breaks down to 5. So now we got the number 5. I'm hearing that somebody wanted somebody to be in that 5 of Pentacles energy and lack. What they said, to take away, to steal. Yeah. Whoever this Empress, I said Empress, this is justice. Hold on. What does it say on here? This person, this came in reverse. Whoever this came against, I'm hearing this is an air sign, maybe a Libra, because with this justice energy, I'm hearing that bias, false accusation, injustice, intolerance, irresponsibility, and dishonesty came against this Libra air energy. It's saying what their priority should have been and needs to be is to balance priorities and decisions and not mess around and find out. Yeah. And this 3 of Swords energy in reverse. Yeah, they need to release release that thing. Release those strongholds, those attachments, those what they said, burdens. Yeah, they need to release so they can recover. Seek forgiveness. Yeah, that's for somebody. Let me mix this up. Yeah, somebody's fighting. I seen the world card. Not the world card. There we go. Look, 5 of Pentacles. I just mentioned the 5 of Pentacles. It says, somebody trying to put this person in hardship, having not insecure about themselves, in poverty, wanting lost some money to gain a position, wanting to harness off of them, having them lacking of resources and need. Yeah, so they can call and be pressed, so they can keep you in bondage. I'm hearing that they wanted to keep you in this bondage that they had you in for years. They wanted you in this bondage. Yeah, but it's saying energy of the unexpected conflict and strike movement. Yeah, because that's what they said. 7 whole days. Ain't no more fighting. Because there ain't nothing else to be said. And not a word from you. 7 whole nights. And I'm just about through. I can't take it, won't take it, can't take it no more. Had about enough for you. I'd rather be on my own. On my own. Yeah, whoever this Queen of Wands is in reverse. Yeah, they was very aggressive. And their narcissistic behavior. Demanding, dramatic. Jealous, deceitful, and self-doubtful. They ain't have no self-esteem. This jealous, envious ass witch ain't have no self-esteem. Yeah, so she had low self-esteem, so she had to do what she had to do. She had to do what she had to do to get this apartment. That I'm hearing is break it down. Foot just got in the door. What they say? What's that song coming? There's a leak in this old building, and my soul has got to move. My soul. I'm telling you, it's a leak in the building, y'all. But it's that foot. Toe just said, look, ain't even get in there yet. Toe just got in there. But it's a leak in that old building. There's a leak in this old building. Yeah. Yeah, what they said, they made an oath. They said if I rule the world. That's so funny because this is taking me back to this must be part two to the last read or something. Yeah, the fire. We got the fire. They tried to bring it. They tried to bring it. I'm telling you. But somebody is finally believing in their power. They realize that this power that they have inside is precious. I got 9 out here twice. We got the Queen of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, which make 9, 5 plus 4, and then we got 7 plus 2, which make 9 with this Two of Wands and this Seven of Swords. So this person who's believing in their power and getting back to their self, what they leaving behind? Because they got their back turned on this Seven of Swords. What this sneaking motherfucker trying to steal against them, they guarding against deceit and concealment. That's literally what it says on this card. Yeah, they not dealing with that dishonesty, betrayal, people doing strategy, tactics against them, trickery, having low self-esteem. They said, there's a leak in this old building and my soul has got to move. Yeah, so their soul has got to move. So they moving on. Them doors, what they said. That's what the what is it? The Two of Wands is speaking on. He looking at them new opportunities that's coming towards him. On here it says togetherness, union, balance, settled energy. Yeah, they're leaving this manipulation behind. They said the dishonesty, the betrayal, the strategy tactics, the trickery, and feeling like they have low self-esteem. Yes, they are, and they're walking away with boldness, with justice. Justice is on this card. Justice, walking away boldness, knowing that justice is coming in on their behalf. Because what they said, they remember their power. They believe in their power. They know who they are. This Tower moment has already came. That's why it's in reverse, because they tried it. They tried it. They tried to make a Tower moment to prevent one for themselves. But all they end up doing was walking into a Tower moment. Yeah, because they was in competition. They was in competition. There's a leak in this old bill. Yeah, somebody is waking up. Good thing that this happened, because they're waking up to the foolishness that they've been known, they've been seen, but they just had to get back on track. What we got on here with the Three of Cups? Yeah, celebration. It's a party about to happen. They got to celebrate. I'm trying to tell you, celebrate your success with those who care about you. They don't want to, because that door is ready to open, because they walked away from these horns in their back. Not the thorn, the horns in their back. Literally, the devil energy. They walked away from, they turned their back on it. They are no longer allowing it to happen to them. They gaining their power back. What they said, celebrate your success with those who care about you. Only those who is aligned to celebrate will be able to celebrate. It says support, sharing, celebration, problem resolution, gladness, bounty, joy, friendship, society. Yeah, they're finding their spiritual team. Something else. What is this celebration? I like celebration. Well, we didn't have to wait long. Yeah, they letting go of these three-party situations. What it say? A harsh truth is better than a soft lie. They accepting the truth. They excited. They're grateful. They said, thank you, Lord, for the truth for being revealed, even though it may have caused pain and suffering. But it is the bitter truth that allows you to separate from the strife and the selfishness, and to heal that heartbreak. 7 whole days. And not a word from you. But they said 7 whole days. They turned their back. The number 7 that's when it's broken, on the 7th day. I'm hearing. How many days left do we got to the 7th whole day? I believe is it 3? I believe it's 3. It's either 3 or 2. Let me think. Let me see. It might be 3 for somebody and 2 for the other person. Okay. We got more than one person in here. I ain't even read this card yet. Let me put it back over here. But yeah, what they said, they leaving that behind. They leaving them third parties and leaving all of that. They say only thing is growth, energy, group, good groups. Because groups can be associated with, and community. Doors is being open. I'm off to better things. I'm only doing shit that's gonna make me elevate. Yeah, only want people around that's gonna help them elevate. They don't want no selfish people. They don't want no thieves. Yeah, somebody who's equal give and take. It says, open your heart to receive love from others. Yeah, this person is sitting down the hill so they can become balanced. They are going to attract what's for them. Partnership is coming their way. Harmony, equality, balance, connection, and mirth. I need to look up that word mirth. Balance, choice, duality, settled energy. Yeah, this energy is settling on out. I said I hop back on here because, you know, that energy had passed. Yeah. I got 3 and 3 and 2 and 2. So that's 10 right there. This might be for a 9 too. I don't know why I just picked up on the number 9. But yeah, that's 10 right there. So yeah, this is coming full circle, whatever this is. Yeah, somebody tried it. Somebody had that decided to make a deal with the devil. Yeah, literally, and they brought some. They brought some stuff to them. That's all I'm telling you. And you know, they even brought. I'm hearing the disease. Yeah, I said I was hearing the number 9 too. So we got the Hermit. What it say on here? All life answers are within you. Yeah, they gained their power back. Their strength has came back. They have what they said. From out the darkness there shall be light. Wisdom, salt, solitude, inner truth, divine inspiration, enlightenment. They have been enlightened to the truth. What they said, they rather get the hard truth than a soft lie. Yeah, what they say, the harsh truth is better than a soft lie. Yeah. There's been a lot of rain. There's been a lot of storms. Yeah. Because, you got to have that hard truth rather than a soft lie. You can't be, you step away from the lie. We might got a Virgo in the building, Hermit, the Earth, selfishness, integration, attainment. Yeah, so somebody tried to attain something. They chose wrong. Anything else? Because I think I'm just I ain't even planning on using this, but I see this death card keep trying to show its face, but I already know why. We're going to go ahead and read. I'm going to read it in the reverse. It says stagnation, sameness, immobile, forced change. Yeah, they're forced to change. Yeah, because they try to control with an organization for stability for them. Like, I can't make this up. I don't know. Let's see. Literally, it's on the card. Uh, not the best camera woman. But yeah, let me pull this out. Yeah, because I'm hearing somebody didn't get the job. Somebody did not get the job. And this for somebody. They thought they was going to have more stability with this sacrifice. They did it I'm hearing, to go up in rank or to be a part of initiation. I'm hearing. Yeah, they failed. They going to learn real quick that them groups that they did it for don't care about you. They offer you that small little thing, and I'm hearing you didn't even get the job. Somebody did not get the job. Yeah, because they came against the star. It says, yeah, unfulfilled hopes, disappointment, permission, doubt, despair. In reverse. Yeah, they tried to. I'm hearing that somebody might have thought they was a star or something. I don't know. They really got big headed. But they in despair now. Unfulfilled hopes. Yeah, they realized real quick. But they said swiftly. And suddenly is what the Bible says. And suddenly. With this 9 of Cups energy. Yeah, this is what they thought. This is what I'm hearing. This is for an emperor. This is what they thought. They thought that this emperor thought that he was confident, on space with confidence. He was confident. I'm hearing coming through with this fiery energy in his Leo season. But they said he just knew happiness, trust in the universe, mind optimistic. He had it all written down. Oh, we got the number 9 again. I said I was picking up on that number 9. 4 then came out. Well, I said 3 plus 3 and 2 plus 2. So no 4 on the board. With this Emperor and this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands have turned her back on this Emperor. I mean, not Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords have turned her back on this Emperor. She said she's still giving out clear communication and expressing herself with intellect, complexity, gracefulness. She's observant. trying to figure out each perceptive. But she's gonna be quick to move on this judgment. This whoever this Queen of Swords is came around for this reason. This person came around for this judgment. She was the source. What they said, if you provide the fire, I'll provide the sacrifice. Yeah. Yeah, she with this 3 of Cups over this death energy. Yeah, this is gonna be a rebirth for somebody. Somebody tried to sacrifice somebody, so they lose it. Oh, that's the number 7. What I said, 3 plus 4 equals 7. On that 7, that's when it's gonna be broken. 7 days. That's all it took for it to break. It was cute. They tried it. Yeah, with this 3 of Swords over this star energy. Yeah, they tried. Then we got the number 11. But they learning some hard truths. They're learning that they need to balance their dark side, because we don't even know what's going on with that. It was some type of lie I'm hearing. Like they believed a lie. Yeah, they believe that somebody told them a lie. They believe that they can really sacrifice somebody. They believe that because they wanted this job, but this emperor who wanted this job, who gave an oath to do this foolishness, that job got cut. That job got cut. That was the first thing that got cut. They ain't got the job. Job ain't here. It ain't no job. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, that job got cut. Yeah, it got cut because, hold on, we just got too much going on. Because you tried to, what they said, try to be in the groups and try to come against somebody. It said low quality. You had low quality. You ain't had no quality. You was outside. You was sloppy. You was wingling dingling. Man, you probably lost a job and gained something that you can't get rid of. It's a damn shame. It said group conflict. The group is in conflict. Okay, lack of skill. Ain't got many skills, so you needed that job, I'm hearing. Preoccupation, isolation. Now they isolated. They want to sit in the house because they wonder how they got entangled. How they got on this contract. It says you are only limited by what you believe is possible. Yeah, they believe that demonic ass saying. Are you serious? They said, but they kept them in bondage. Right underneath it said bondage, materialism, obsession. They definitely obsessed. 7 whole days. They press change, shadow self, repression, powerlessness. They lost their power. 6 and 3 equals 9. That's who this number 9 is. What I say, whoever that hermit is. I ain't even pull a hermit out. I put that nigga back. We ain't care about him too much, did we? We just went ahead and threw him back in the deck. Deck you go. Yeah, they bound. They bound by this contract. They can't just move how they want to. They can't make moves. They decided they went on a faulty contract. They wanted to hurry up and get it. They ain't want to take their time to build. They ain't want to take their time to build. This in reverse. I'm focused. That's what it say. Lack of meaning. They ain't have no meaning for themselves. They ain't want. Oh, here goes the hermit in reverse. They ain't want to take their time to build. What it say in reverse? Rashness, isolation, withdrawal, darkness, mistrust. You can't trust nobody because you can't trust yourself. Yeah, that's all that is. And I ain't even show you the card, but we had the 10 of wands. With their can't trust themselves. They frustrated. They say frustrated on there. Always, there's always another way to do something. They telling themselves it's another way to do something. Let you know you ain't got no choice. You don't have a choice because you came against the I would say Queen of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles. Somebody about to go from the 9 to the Queen. Dang. Royalty. Just upgraded overnight. Dang. Yeah, you came against whoever this is. You try to mess with somebody's stability. You thought it was cute. You definitely thought it was cute. Anything else? I don't even know what the name of this reading will be. Back to life. back to reality. Yeah, we got the moon coming in reverse now because that magic is gone. We already know 7 whole days. That 9 is in reverse, baby. It didn't work. It didn't work. Trifling mistake is the first thing they say on this card. You can't make it up. Trifling mistake. Truth. The truth have been revealed, baby. Deception recognized. That's what it says. Deception recognized. We see it clear. It has been seen. We can see what it say. What it say on the card? I forgot. A harsh truth is better than a soft lie. This somebody saying it says it's soft, but it's hard at the same time or something. I don't know. That's funny. Consciousness and clarity. Yeah, everybody getting clarity out this situation. The ones who chose wrong and the ones who got a little bit, just a little bit. I mean, it's just kind of crazy what be going on in this spirit. It's like, why do you do things like that? It seems like you're blocked, but you can still take a step. That's for somebody. You ain't blocked. This is an illusion. It's an illusion. It's an illusion. It's an illusion with that devil energy. The devil he can't tell the truth. It's an illusion. Yeah. We got the world in reverse. They failed. They failed, baby. They failed. So their cycle starting over for them. They got to start their cycle over. They got to try again. They're going to try again on somebody else. These fake lovers, that's in reverse. That's really in this devil energy. This couple. Back on the couple. I said it's got to be from my last reading. Yeah, this fake couple. They are. What they said, the number 0. They got to start again. The fool. It says naive, recklessness, unwise, indecision, inexperienced. They was inexperienced in that thing. They came against them. They didn't even know what they was coming against. They thought, and they was excited too about it. This guy got a smile on his face. They got a smile on his face. To end up in the 7 of Wands and the Tower, there will be challenges ahead. Continue oppression is what it says. Yeah. We got the Hermit with the 9 of Wands. Yeah, this Hermit. This Hermit that's in reverse really wanted this person to be doubtful with themselves. Wanted them to feel like it was too much. Lose their strength. But the 9 of Wands talk about persistence and success and health and discipline. This person is a fighter. They came against a fighter. They definitely did. They came against a fighter. Alright, I'm gonna get a message card and then we're gonna call it a day because shit, I gotta get up for work in like 2 hours. I don't know why life is like this. Here I go. Forgiveness will set you free. The number 14, it's on here. They take us back to the number 5. What you need to forgive yourself for. What do you need to forgive? Everything. Just forgive everybody. I see the rainbow on this card. Rise above it. Yeah. Yeah, somebody was in the closet anyways. Yeah. Because, I mean, first we got her and then him and him. Yeah, so, yeah, don't let it says anxiety is trying to limit you, but free yourself from a situation that no longer feel good. It didn't feel good because they was a liar. They was living a lie. They was living a lie. Dang. Always somebody out here in these ghetto, wicked streets living a lie. You can make it through. Your higher self is always guiding you. Yeah. You got this. It's okay. It's okay. And out of the woods, you've made it. You can make it through to out of the woods. You made it through. The number 10, what I said. I've been seeing the number 10 also. Out of the woods, you made it through. What newness is emerging? Fill me up till I overflow. I wanna run over. I wanna run over. Fill me up. And this I thought I put back in the deck when I put the rest of the deck back. It says temperance. What your God and your instructions is to do everything in moderation. Be serenity. Surrender yourself to the Lord. Combination of forces is coming against you. stay balanced, realize what is not. It says the energy of change, option, movement, and conflict is your choice. It will be a balance though. Fill me up till I overflow. I wanna run over. I wanna run over. It said, for she is built like a tree by what it said, near moving waters. What it said. Will her branches run deep? For she will what? Produce? Always? Something like that. Yeah, I know I be forgetting. But until next time, God bless. Y'all remember to pray. It's hard out here in these ghetto streets, okay? Stop thinking that you more than the program, okay? Seek God first in all your things that you do in your life. I mean, because making foolish decisions, thinking that you can do witchcraft, humiliation, rituals, and all this foolishness against people to come up, I'm telling you, it ain't gonna last. It was cursed when you put your toe in it, though. God bless.